Hi world! Hello everybody! Hello my wonderful, beautiful, amazing, kind, loving people. How are you? How are you? How are you? As you can see, I am doing great because it's a beautiful day. It's a magical day and I am enjoying every single day. And I am grateful and I am thankful. And I am choosing happiness above all else, no matter what. I am choosing to stay happy and to keep my happiness. And I hope that you guys are doing the same thing. Okay? Let love rule in all things and all that you do. And remember, happiness is the greatest success. So, guys, choose to stay happy. And with that, let me send you love, peace, happiness, joy, peace of mind, and abundance in all good things. Receive it now. Receive peace of mind, receive healing to your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. Because after all, that's all there is. Peace of mind. Yes, guys. And guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I am truly, truly grateful for the support. So thank you, guys. Okay? And remember that everything you do in life is a choice. So you can choose to be happy or you can choose to be sad. You know, you can choose to be joyful or you can choose to be miserable. It's up to you. No matter what, material things doesn't make you happy. Starts here. Okay? Remember to choose happiness. So much is going on in the world. So much has been going on all around us. But we still have to choose to be happy. We still have to be grateful that we are still alive, we're still here to see these lovely, beautiful, and amazing days, right? And the days to come. So, guys, please choose peace, choose happiness, okay? And today we're jumping into chapter 11 of the same book, You Can Do It by John Mason. Okay, guys, so we're on chapter 11. And chapter 11 is saying, stay out of your own way. Stay out of your own way. Here's the first rule of winning. You want to hear the first rule of winning? Don't beat yourself. Your biggest enemy is you. Whether you believe it or not, your biggest enemy is you. Because no matter what, your enemies are going to try, no matter what, no matter who hates you or whatever they do. Once you tell yourself that you won't be defeated and you cannot be defeated, they can't defeat you. So, your biggest enemy is you. Have you felt like Dwight L. Moody when he said, I have never met a man who has given me as much trouble as myself. The first and best victory is to conquer you. The first and best victory is to conquer you. Very often, a change of self is needed more than a change of scenery. Very often, a change of self is needed more than a change of scenery. Because, as we all know, change begin with us, begin with you, begin with me. You change yourself first before anything else can change. Here's some good advice. Only you, only you can hold yourself back. Only you can hold yourself back, right? Only you can stand in your own way, no matter what is going on around you. Only you can stand in your own way. There is no one to stop you but you. There is no one to stop you but you. Come hell or high water, there is no one to stop you but you. Talk back to your internal critic. Talk back to your internal critic. If you want to move your greatest obstacle, realize that your obstacle is yourself, right? And that the time to act is now, right? So if you want to move your greatest obstacle, realize that your obstacle is yourself and that the time to act is now. That's by Nida Cubine. You must begin to think of yourself as becoming the person you want to be. Give the man you'd like to be a look at the man you are. Give the man you'd like to be a look at the man you are. Edgar Guest. Change what you tell yourself, for no one really knows enough to be a pessimist. Change what you tell yourself, for no one really knows enough to be a pessimist. That's by Norman Cousins. Remember, one of the nice things about problems is that a good many of them do not exist except in our imaginations. Remember, one of the nice things about problems is that a good many of them do not exist except in our imaginations. Right? Steve Allen. The fear you fear is only in yourself and nowhere else. The fear you fear is only in yourself and nowhere else. Because really, think of it. All the fear that you have is inside. It's nowhere else. It's inside. So it's the stories that you're telling yourself, right? Right. Most of the important battles we face will be waged internally. Most of the important battles we face will be waged internally. There are two forces warring against each other inside us. Two forces warring against each other inside us. One says you can't, while the other says with God you can, right? With God you can. So one is saying you can't and the other is saying you can. All things are possible. Be encouraged by this fact found in the book of Matthew. With God all things are possible. With God all things are possible. With self all things are possible because you have to believe. Right? It's not the mountain that we conquer, but ourselves. It's not the mountain that we conquer, but ourselves. We must conquer ourselves. Too many stories. We tell ourselves too many stories. Stories that aren't even true. Sir Edmund Hillary. Okay. The basic problem most people have is that they are doing nothing to solve their basic problem. The basic problem most people have is that they are doing nothing to solve their basic problem, which is that they build a case against themselves, right? Which is that they build a case against themselves. A lot of people build a case against themselves. Every day they have themselves on trials. Internal trials. I'm not good enough. Is this going to work out? Is it not going to work out? So many trials, cases, conflicts. Not good. They are their own worst enemy, right? What we are, good and bad, is what we have thought and believed. What we are, good and bad, is what we thought and believe. Therefore, don't put water in your own boat. don't put water in your own boat. The storm will put enough in on its own. All the struggles and the problems will put enough bad thoughts and beliefs into your life. You don't need all of that self doubt, right? So, therefore, don't put water in your own boat. The storm will put enough in on its own. The challenges of life will bring enough troubles to your door. You do not add to your troubles by living in fear, in self-doubt, in self-pity, right? You gotta do the right thing and stop beating yourself. Put away fear and doubt and all those stories that you tell yourself. Okay, don't dream up thousands of reasons why you can't do what you want to do. Do not dream up thousands of reasons why you can't do what you want to do. A lot of us do that. Find one reason why you can't. It is easier to do all the things you should do than spend the rest of your life wishing you had. You know how many people should have. I could have done this. I should have done this. When it's too late. So here it says, it is easier to do all the things you should do than spend the rest of your life wishing you had. We lie loudest when we lie to ourselves. We lie loudest when we lie to ourselves. That's when we tell the loudest lie. When we lie to ourselves. We know we want the thing. We know we want a better relationship. We know we want a better job. We know we want to start our own business. We know we want to grow our kids better. But we tell ourselves that we can't, or we have fear. What if? What if it doesn't work out? Should I try it? Should I not try it? You can't consistently perform in a manner that is inconsistent with the way you see yourself. You can't consistently perform in a manner that is inconsistent with the way you see yourself, says Zig Ziglar. Right? Determine to multiply your commitment. Divide your distractions. Subtract your excuses and add your faith. Let me say that again. Determine to multiply your commitment. Divide your distractions. Subtract your excuses and add your faith. The first key victory you must win is over yourself. The first key victory you must win is over yourself. Stay out of your own way. Now, that's the end of the chapter. David Blunt, he said, stay out of your own way. And that is the end of chapter 11. There's not much to say. It's self-explanatory. You know, you can't keep standing in your own way. You can't keep telling yourself that you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't try this, you shouldn't try that. Oh, I'm not good enough, I don't think I'm worthy enough. You can't keep telling yourself that. You have to tell yourself that you're the best and you deserve all the beautiful, wonderful, and amazing things that life has to offer. Right? Because at the end of the day, it is what you came here on earth to do. And you must fulfill your purpose and your destiny before it's too late. And of course, the divine beings of the universe are there to help you, or God, as you call it. You know, your ancestors, Buddha, Haile Selassie, all of them, they are there to help. All the ascended masters. But it is what you believe in here. And you must stay true to yourself. and you must love yourself, and you must think highly of yourself. Believe in yourself no matter what. You will have to be able to encourage yourself. Love you. Speak good about you no matter what anybody says. Speak good about you. Believe in you. Okay? And there's nothing else to it. The world will take you at your own estimates of yourself. So if you do not know your value, the world won't appreciate or see your value either. If you love yourself, you can't love anybody, and they won't love you back because you don't know what is love. And as Saguru says, you have to become love. Love yourself and flow in divine love and divine beauty and divine happiness. Okay, guys? So thank you very much. Love you, work on you, fix you, and just be amazing and be awesome and be magical. Okay? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Mwah, love you guys. Bye.